Welcome back to Life Ever After, where we unpack love, purpose, faith, and what it really takes to build something that lasts. I'm Toyin Balogun, and today we're asking a cheeky question. What's the temperature in the other room? Now, I don't mean the thermostat. I mean the room that only you and your spouse share. The room of intimacy, connection, and let's be real, romance. Some couples are running on central heating, always warm, always on fire. Others feel like their boiler broke back in 2007. And some, well, let's just say it's drafty in there. So how do you keep the temperature right in marriage? Let us talk about it. Here is the truth. The health of intimacy in marriage doesn't just affect the bedroom. It affects the whole house. When the temperature is warm, couples feel connected, secured, and joyful. When it's freezing cold, distance grows. And when it's overheating, let's be honest, arguments can burn the whole place down. So yes, the temperature in the other room matters. A marriage without intimacy is like a house without heating. You can survive, but eventually someone is going to start shivering. Sometimes couples act like intimacy is optional, like adding an extra cushion on a sofa. But intimacy is central to covenant because physical closeness strengthens spiritual and emotional unity. Don't let your love story turn into a cold case. So how do you keep the thermostat healthy? 1. Talk about it. Don't assume. Ask your spouse what warms them, what cools them, and what makes them feel connected. 2. Initiate the conversation gently. You might start with, I really want to grow closer. Can I ask you what makes you feel most loved and valued? Or, I've been thinking about how we can strengthen our connection. What are the little things that mean a lot to you? Sometimes a kind question at the right moment opens the door to deeper dialogue. 4. Tend the fire. Intimacy isn't automatic. It needs tending, like a fire that needs log. Little acts of kindness, romance, and affection keep the sparks alive. 5. Deal with the draft. If stress, fatigue, children, or conflict are stealing your warmth, don't ignore it. Address it together. 6. Keep humor alive. Laughter is foreplay too. Never underestimate how joy warms a marriage. Great marriages don't just fall in love once. They relight the fire again and again. My closing encouragement. Let me ask you again. What's the temperature in the other room? If it's warm, tend it. If it's cold, relight it. And if it's too hot with conflict, learn to cool it off with grace. Remember, a thriving marriage is about connection in every room, but especially the one only you and your spouse share. If this episode made you laugh or gave you something to think about, share it with a friend or a couple you care about. And don't forget to follow, subscribe, leave a review. It helps more people discover life ever after. And always remember, this isn't perfect love. This is purposed love. This is life ever after.